Hey, hi team. In this video, I'm going to explain how we can create a resume using AI tools, artificial intelligence tools, or options. So, if you are a Java developer, based on your skills like roles and responsibilities skills, if you are a mainframe developer, if you are a mainframe tester, or if you are a DB to DBA, or if you are Oracle, irrespective of the technology, irrespective of things what you do, it is not only related to it is not related only to software. So in so many domains we need a resume to apply, to attend the interviews. So sometimes you might be stuck what we need to write in a resume, right? So sometimes we consultant will consult some resume writers also by paying some amount. So okay, these are all the my skill set, this is my experience. I have a 20 years experience, I have a 10 years experience. I want to create a I need a resume, can you please help me? So based on your information, the resume writer will create a resume and they will give it to you for review 2 3 times, right? So instead of that, we can use we can use our chat gpt to create our own resume. And if you want to do slightly the modifications, we can do it. So I'm going to take 2 3 examples in this particular scenario, and I will show you practically how we can create a resume and what information we need to give to get the our resume. And it's very very important. It is very very important. Even if you don't know about ChatGPT earlier, it is perfectly fine. Just you know how to open the website, you know how to do login, you know how to register. That is enough to create a resume. No much experience is required in this context. So there are different ways to do it. I'll explain in this video one way. So first I'll go to the browser. So I'm going to one browser. So you just should type OpenAI website, try ChatGPT. Just to try ChatGPT. Just or otherwise you can type chat.openai. So if you do login, okay, I request you to do login. If you want to continuously use the chat gpt, you do login so that you can see the history what you searched it earlier. So if you want to refer back, that will help you. So once you land on this page, so here you need to tell. So it's very very important, okay, it is very very important that what when in a resume, in resume what data you want to include, that we need to tell to the chat gpt. Otherwise it cannot, because you are human, what is there in your mind, what you do, what I do, your chat gpt doesn't know. So based on the information which you give, it will generate. It is not necessary to give a proper full sentence or exactly as it is. You no need to give, you just give rough information but all the details. The only one condition is you should give all the details. So let me tell you, if you give one partial details how it comes, okay, if you give other more details how it comes, I'll give different combinations. So I'll just simply I will type. So you need to tell to the chat gpt, I'm a mainframe developer, can you please create a resume. You want in a bullet points? How you want? In bullet points. Just wait for some time. It is going to return. Yeah, you can see that. See, I have given only one, less than 10 words. Less than 10 words, it is giving in a standard format which you have seen earlier. Which you have seen earlier. If you go here, I'll explain here. So just you can copy this code. Even I can copy this particular content. There is option called copy. Just copy. I'll paste in the notepad. So eventually, how we can create a beautiful PPT or Word document with the help of this text. That also I'll explain to you. That also I will explain to you in another video, not in this video. So if you observe here, so the same, okay, you can copy this stuff, paste in Word document and do it. Even I am not interested to again doing double work. Okay, we can use some websites. Those are all AI, artificial intelligence websites are there, where based on your text, the text what you give, based on that it gives you the PDF document. Or if you tell the same text what you are typing here, if you type the same text in the AI tools websites, there also it creates a PDF document. First I'll explain here. So this is the information which I gave, we got it. If you see, I'm experienced mainframe developer with X years, so you need to modify it. Next, so it took by default some skill set, so you need to take care. Do you have this experience? Do you have, they are saying proficient in programming languages called PL1 assembler. So do you have proficiency in this? If it is not there, you need to work on it. You need to remove it. Like this, you see that version control tool, all things it took by default. No. Okay. So I know this is not a, I don't want to do these changes. So you give details, it gives better result. Okay. How much data you give, that much better way, accurate resume is going to create for you. So accurate data is going to give it to you. More information, give more information, get more accurate data. So I will show you one example here. So I'm a mainframe developer. I'm working on mainframe developer. I'm not writing a full-fledged way, in the sense not proper sentences. Just I'll give a rough information. I'm working as a mainframe developer now. My experience, I'll mention. So I have 10 years experience. Okay, initial years I worked on mainframe testing project. Next 2.5 years I worked on mainframe support, on mainframe support, and I can give rest of the years I'm working as a mainframe developer. My skills are ESO, ISPF, ACL, VSAM, COBOL, DB2, and CICS. I have experience in scheduling tools. I will say I have a hands-on experience. I have knowledge on debugging tools. I'm not mentioning which tool. If you give expeditor or whichever the tool you work, you specify that, you will get more accurate. how much, again, as I said, right, how information you are giving, accordingly it generates. Yeah, so this is the information I'm giving. Create a, so resume. Yeah, just I'll mention create a resume. Now you can see. And if you specify in which company worked as a developer, in which company worked as a support specialist, which company worked as a tester, you can. So now let me explain how it is displaying to you. As usual, so your name, if you specify, I'll specify my name is Venkat since 2010. Create a resume. So you might be having a question, right? You are giving only this. So what happens? It will take the previous data along with this one. It will create a resume. Yeah, now you see that same what is there on the top. You might be getting almost the same. It will be changed slightly. Yeah, now you can see it. Now if you see that I gave my name, it is coming. Earlier I did not give the name and it is showing as a blank. So as I said, give more details, rough details. You'll get the output as you want. And dedicated mainframe developer with overall over 10 years experience in mainframe testing support and development. So on which skills you are having. You can see that debugging tools I did not mention. It took by default Expeditor, IBM debugger. If you are not comfortable that, you can remove it. So in mainframe testing, mainframe support. So can you please observe, are we added these three? No. So ChatGPT understood that these are all the minimal things which is required for this particular role resource. That is the reason by default those points added. So that is the beauty of this, right? And you see that what we do as a mainframe developer, those are all added automatically. You see that lead developer responsible for designing coding. But when it comes to the support, the same thing will not come. So provided technical support, maintenance for mainframe applications, resolving issues, ensuring system availability. So as per the role, it is given the responsibility. So how it is beauty, observe. Then mainframe tester. So as a tester, you create a planning, you create a test cases, development and execution, right? So education, if you specify I completed BTech or MTech from this university in this year, you will get a full-fledged data over here. You specify all education details like points, you will get it. So this is how you can generate. Now, if you want in a broader way, so just you mention few roles, responsibilities in detail. Enter. So you'll get more details. So you can see here the content is going to change now. See how many lines are coming. So do you need to contact someone for this? Not required, right? Yes, this is how you can create a resume for any skill. Let's say assume that I am an accountant. I want to create a resume. So I'm a accountant or I'm a chartered accountant. Okay, so just create a resume. So same, but according to the chartered account, it gives the skill set and everything. So I hope it helps you. In another video I will show you other websites, everything related to AI, ChatGPT, or all the stuff, how we can use it. So in another video, how we can debug the code, how we can generate the code, I'll explain all of them in further videos. Please do subscribe to get more stuff. Thank you for watching this video.